Balance of power is
Greetings.
slightly more in my favor.
Well, do not stand there, mute as though with the tongue cut from your head. Speak.
What are you on about? I'm already speaking. Would you like a peace treaty? Look at all of the people you're at war with. Why do you not want peace? I'm hoping they don't attack this town. If they don't attack that town, I can try to do something. I don't know. I can do a little dance. There's a Seleucid army, and there's a Seleucid fleet. I knew they had them somewhere. And Athens is going south. They're going for it. This is going to be the weirdest Athens I've ever seen. Looks like they didn't attack the town. And Maine is helping me defend, so thank you very much. Looks like they actually went back to land. Just curious. Lots of stuff developing here. Lots of movement going on from third parties. Including Nasamones, which looks like they're actually going to go take that island? That doesn't seem right. They're not... Oh, maybe they're actually going for Rhodos finally or something. Which is unlikely they'll take it. Because that's their capital. They've been sat there with an army for a while. You're not going to live, dude. Just stop running. You should have never rebelled. How happy are you guys? Plus 11? That's pretty darn good. Now then, force march your little happy butt back this way for me. Could upgrade Seleucia again to make it even better at its job of not imploding. Or could upgrade this stuff for more income. We're making 7,000 a turn, which is allowing me to upgrade a lot of stuff, but we're going to need to spend a pretty substantial chunk of that getting his army up. And this one.
At your command. What can I do for Egypt?
What can I do for Egypt? You can go sit right there. And then you can go take that town for me. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Etc. Raise it to the ground because that's how I function. I can't be happy unless I raise things to the ground, apparently. Probably gonna build food at that place.
It is an honor to
Either way, both of these fleets need reinforcements, but that one more so than the other, so... But what this does give us is it gives us line of sight on this sea zone, which is this one right here, because we now have a port city inside that sea zone, which allows us to keep a much better track on what's going on. Like there's enemy transports from Pergamon over there, not much of a threat. It's only 4 dudes. 4-stack enemy fleets. A Roman fleet doing something, a Seleucid fleet suffering attrition because they're doofuses. Another Seleucid fleet that is of no interest to me because they can't recruit out there, so... In fact, the only place that Seleucid could recruit would be up here. But they don't own that because Athens owns that, so... Because Pergamon's not a, sea zone. Well, they might actually be able to recruit in this sea zone. If they can pull off of their vassals. I don't know if they can off of those vassals. I think they can. Alrighty, so we've spent all our money. You have your order to move. We took that town, so we now have this full province, which we'll need to beef up. You know how it works. We have literally, for all intents and purposes, 0 influence right now. And I don't know how I'm going to make that better. We can secure promotions for these guys. But, like, what good does that do exactly? There we go. Woo, 33%. There's too many generals from other families, but I can't help that because generals were dying left and right early on. So there's not a whole lot I can do about that. Do you have a wife? Oh yeah, this dude. Cut to ribbons, this man somehow lived, poor fellow. He's also worried. He'll be alright. An aged retainer. Fair enough. He does not appear to have a wife. You also do not appear to have a wife. I don't know if you can give them wives. You can assassinate wives. I sing in praise of total war, right? Brutal wife, yeah, he has a wife. We can't afford to do anything, but, you know, we could afford to bribe him apparently. Oh. I did not know you could do that. Okay. Okay. Alright, well we're gonna be spending a lot of money bribing people apparently. Because I want influence. Influence is good. It gives us extra morale, extra tax, more public order, and faster research, which is, everything about that is good. Apparently the sons of Zeus have something to say.
We fight for you, my lord.
My god. What is this? Weapon damage by melee. We don't have the ranged one, do we? No, grab that one. There's so many traits for military stuff. It's ridiculous. What is Rome up to? Apart from being bad at being Rome because they're terrible. Really? You can take that town? No. Why did he try? Curious. I don't know why they did that, but sure, whatever. Where is he going? That's the... I don't know what to call that little tip over there. This is such a weird Athens. I don't know what they're doing. Well, I know what they're doing. They're attacking Axum, but they're doing it in a very weird manner. And Maine is doing exactly what I need them to do, which is going on the offensive. Because it distracts people. These turns are taking so long because my line of sight is ridiculously large. Also, these headphones are getting quite uncomfortable, although we're going to be ending this set soon anyway, it's about 2 hours. I don't know how long I generally have these sets, but whatever. Where'd that army go? I think it went into this town, so we will head to that town. I think that's the only army Seleucid has anymore, is over here. I could take Iconium. I don't want Iconium though. Armenia, you're making a huge push here.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings. I tingle with anticipation
Moderate.
of your noble and
Oh.
worthy words.
Still moderate. How far do I have to go to get it to high? That's generally a sign of how poor the deal is. 3,200? Sure.
May the gods bless.
And the reason I did that is because this city is in this region, which almost all of it is controlled by Armenia, so they're probably going to want that anyway. So I can let them take that, and then I can take... Looks like all of the rest of this is in one province, so if I wanted to, I could take all of this. But what's probably going to happen is I'm going to take Pessinus, I'm going to fight them at Pergamon, and then vassalize Seleucid, and then just vassalize these two in separate wars, because I think that'll end all the wars. I could be mistaken, but I think that's what will happen. Let's make another library. It's been a while since we built a library. Let's do that. That is a lot of spending up there, actually. I forgot we were going to bribe people. But if I don't spend, then I don't make any money. Rarg.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we'll just spend it this turn. I can't do anything about that boat very well, so I'm hoping this fleet attacks them. We don't have a war target anymore, do we? No, we don't. I guess we don't need a war target because it doesn't freaking do anything anyway. Rawr. Anyway, Asimones loves me. To be expected. You guys are alright with me? Yeah, you guys are alright with me. They don't like the treaty I have with Nova Carthago, I assume. Can't trade with you. I can trade with them somehow.
Flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome.
Yeah, flapping tongues. Whatever you want to do with your tongue. Armenia's making some good progress against Bactria, though. And considering how much Armenia loves me, and quite frankly how much I love Armenia right now, I am all for that. It means I may actually just push through and fight Trangiana instead of trying to end the war with them, because if Armenia is going to have the northern front, maybe I can try and bum rush a bunch of these towns down and then help against Bactria, maybe. And then we would have an Armenian-Egyptian alliance over here, which is already quite powerful, although we are not allied.
Greetings, my friend. Greetings. I tingle with anticipation
Defensive
of your
alliance?
noble
Military
and
access?
worthy work.
Military access. What about a defensive
You
alliance?
have proven a worthy negotiator.
No, not quite.
I am
Probably because they see no reason for a defensive alliance, which is fair enough. I guess they don't have much of a reason to see one. It looks like they own Caucasia as well. Caucasia. I don't know how to pronounce anything. What else is new? I don't want that town, though. So if Armenia would like to take that, I would be all for it. What am I doing with boats? Apparently I moved a boat. I don't know, whatever. Surprised Rome hasn't killed Nasimones yet, because they moved their entire army out, I'm pretty sure. Join war
The
against...
gods weep
No.
when men battle.
Not right now. Maybe I should end this war and then push Axum out and then move east. Hello. How's it going, Armenia? Suddenly Axum agents come pouring out of my town? That's a bit suspicious. Draiana did nothing of interest. Maine defended my town again, thank you. That is the best ally I could ask for right there. Look at them, they're doing their job, they're advancing. Military alliance?
Your people
No, not right now. Because you're at war with Rome. And as powerful as we are... Oh, my spy died, didn't he? Oh my lord. Chill out, game. Yeah, my spy that was up there died. Rip. So it looks like Rhodos has decided to show up. We cannot get to them this turn. They're forced march. I was looking to hopefully maybe show up and maul them while they had low morale, but alas.
I do for
What we could do, though, is this. Because they've decided to leave their town for whatever reason. I actually wanted to vassalize them. But apparently that's not happening, so instead we'll just take Rhodes.
live to serve
Suck it, Rhodos. That's what you get. We'll spend some more money, and then we'll go bribe some people, I suppose. We need some more, agents as well. At least an additional spy. You there! I cannot bribe you. You are far too expensive. I suppose the lower their influence, the cheaper they are to bribe. That only took like 1,800 to bribe him. Don't assassinate my own dudes, you dingalongles. And assassinate his wife. I do not wish to assassinate his wife, I just wish to secure lots of promotions all across the board. Everyone gets promotions. More gravitas per turn. If you have a wife, good for you. I hope she's not terrible. Alright, so this should bump up our influence, I think. Can't bribe anyone else. This should start to bump up our influence because we have a lot of gravitas going on here. So it should help to start increasing our influence back to where it should be, which is about 70+%. Preferably. I don't think you can civil wars Egypt, but maybe you can, I don't know. So there went all of our money. Hooray. Is there anything else I need to do? We inadvertently took roads, so... You actually get out of town. You park your boat over there. It's actually a relatively small army. And that is a relatively weird army. Lots of Tarantine, sadly. How do we deal with Tarantine? I don't... Hello. Seleucid decided to take that town, apparently. Which means they have an army here, do they not? They do. Hello. I guess I'm not waiting for Armenia to take that town, because Seleucid did something stupid. Should have just sieged that instead of taking it, because now I can't do anything. I can do that. Alright, well I guess we're taking Iconium, so sorry Armenia, I just caused you to lose a town. Totally accidentally, trust me. I totally did not mean to do that. Hello. Alright. All is looking well. We're making 8,000 a turn. We're gonna need to increase that army and this army down here. I'm gonna take this Alexandrian army actually and move it south. We might go to war with Axum. We're gonna move that one army east and probably take this one in the north and move it that way as well. I'm sorry, Armenia. I caused you to lose it down. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm serious. Boy does not want to trade. Alright. It's looking fairly good. We're gonna end this set here, though. Next time we're gonna employ those tactics of crushing Seleucid. I really did want to just vassalize these two, but I guess I would have to end the Seleucid War first. And that apparently is not happening in the order that I wanted it to happen in, so that is the 6th set done. Progress has been made, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.